The only one who can tell you who truly runs the world is the second in command. And this is my centibillionaire mind speaking fervently. If you want to know the real global power structures, who actually controls economies, policies, and even social movements, how power really works, stay locked in and learn from the wealthy around you. Like I keep saying, it is ungodly to demonize what you want to become. Now, we are being told that governments run the world, or the government run the world, that elections matter, that politicians shape our future. Well, governments are just front-facing actors in a much bigger system. Example is the 2008 financial crisis, where politicians didn't dictate bailouts, banking elites did. So, let's look at the 5 real power structures that run the world. From experience, that is, central banks and investment giants or firms. The real power brokers of the world are those that control currencies, interest rates, and liquidity. Central banks dictate monetary policy, control inflation, and manipulate economic cycles. Here, manipulate is used loosely. Investment firms, we are talking about firms that manage $20 plus trillion, having or holding shares in nearly every major corporation globally. International finance institutions, these bodies dictate economic policies for entire nations, deciding who gets funding and who stays in debt. When you control money, you control the world. And those who print money own everything. Now let's talk about the 1%, actually the 0.01% who own everything. The world's biggest companies aren't competing. Funny enough, they are coordinated. A handful of mega corporations effectively control entire industries. Big tech control of global communication, AI, and surveillance. Big energy control of global energy supplies and climate policies. Big pharma influence over global health, drug pricing, and medical policies. It is not competition. It is consolidation of control. It is actually confounding how much coordination is at the top, if you think about it. Globalist think tanks and forums. The real policies shaping the world are decided in elite think tanks and global forums. You weren't invited to these meetings, but guess who was? The people who own your country's policies. Actually think about it. I think one of the days I might be invited. Well, the military-industrial complex with the top 5 defense contractors: Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, General Dynamics, Boeing, and Northrop Grumman. Military spending boosts stock prices and ensures continual government contracts. And here, speaking from experience as a leader of an investment firm and a tech startup aligned with national security, I can say vehemently that this power structure is imperative. The media and narrative control. Now, real power isn't just having control, it is controlling what people believe. Who owns the media? I think 6 corporations: Disney, Comcast, Warner Bros., News Corp, Viacom, and CBS, controlling 90% of what we see. Big tech censorship. Algorithms control what information spreads and what gets suppressed. When you own the media, you own reality itself. So, with all these, what can you do with it? Well, you won't win by fighting it. You win by understanding it and positioning yourself within it. Understand power structures. Learn who actually controls your industry, markets, or policies. Master narrative control. Build your own media, brand, or network. Leverage systems instead of fighting them. Use laws, policies, and economic cycles to your advantage. Stay ahead of the game. Look, the elites are always 10 steps ahead. If you are reacting, you are already losing. Understand this system so that you can thrive, navigate it, and thrive. If you want more breakdowns of how power really works, hit the subscribe button and comment below. What is the biggest hidden power structure that shocked you today?